I'm going to be cleaning my pit out. I'm actually going to kind of do a resto job on it. I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to completely disassemble it. I'm going to take it apart piece by piece, and I'm going to grind it, sand it, repaint it, clean the inside, clean all the parts and everything. And basically, I'm just going to make it brand new again. And see, you know, there's actually a little part that I got to replace. I have to repair. It's the drain hole that where the dripping, you know, all the grease drippings and everything. The little tube that goes down over the years, you know, 4 years really. It's kind of rusted out, and so I need to cut that out and replace it. And figure, since I'm going to be cutting all that out and doing all that extra work, let me go ahead and take it completely apart and just clean the whole thing and make it brand new again. So if you don't know a thing or two about pellet grills, I know a thing or two about them. You got these little pellets, wooden pellets, that are just wood shavings compressed really tight, you know, and then you make this little bitty piece right here. And then you dump that into this hopper here, and there's a little auger that feeds it into the main firebox, and that's what creates the heat. Now, the nice thing about cooking with pellets is you can really control the temperature, I mean, down to like 5-degree increments. So it's not just good for grilling, which you would normally do, cooking meats, but you can bake on this. One time I made some pigs in a blanket. I've baked pizzas before, you know, and that's what's nice about it, because it holds that temperature. You know, if you say you want 300 degrees, it'll keep it at 300. It'll maintain 300 degrees. This adds that extra layer of wood smoke or wood flavor. So you can pick mesquite, you can pick hickory, oak, alderwood, cherry, a lot of options. You can mix them if you want. That's why I like it. And I really got into this one watching a YouTube video, actually a YouTube commercial. But yeah, man, let's see how it turns out. I'm gonna try to clean it as best as I can. I'm gonna be grinding it down this time. I cleaned it one time where I tried to scrub everything, but this time I'm taking it completely apart and I'm grinding it down, paint and all. And I'm gonna repaint it. Brand new, high temp, black paint. And we'll see where we go from there. You know, hopefully when I put it back together, it runs again. But I'm pretty good at taking things apart and putting them back together, so I kind of enjoy that. Let's see how it goes. Just to show you on the inside, that's the auger. So as those pellets are falling in there, this little auger spins, and then that drives, you know, the little pellets all the way in. And as the pellets are dumping, they're dumping into this little bitty fire pot, you know, with the heating element. So that heating element warms up, right? Starts to create a flame, or starts smoking at first, creates the flame, ignites it, turns it on, so that's where you get your fire going. And then what it does is when you want to smoke, the auger slows down. and the fan underneath also slows down. So if you know with just any fires, if you feed it with oxygen or air, it'll burn hotter or burn more. So this little fan will spin real slow, just slowly puffing away, pushing air up into this little box area that then feeds inside that little firebox. When these pellets start to ignite more, the computer knows to drop more pellets, so it creates a bigger fire. And then that's when you want more heat, so the fan would be blowing full blast. If you're going 550 degrees, it's going full blast, dumping pellets in, like just constantly building that fire. But when you're smoking and you got a temperature low, it just dumps the pellets in, keeps it hot, dumps it a little bit, turns the fan up, and it starts to create smoke, and then it basically stops, like that bellow. And then that's when you get that smoke, and it comes up through the vents of the pit. And that's basically how that works. But anyways, we got the hopper off. Now we can work on the main box. Empty. So man, we can really hit it. Man, look at the inside of that thing. That is disgusting. We're gonna clean this out really good. Well, change the shirt because I'm not sure if I mentioned, but it's hot. Anyways, because I actually gotta clean that, and then I gotta weld that piece in. So I gotta figure that part out. So we'll get back with you in a little bit. Well, back at it again. It's tomorrow, so did I mention it's hot? This summer just won't give up, will it? Well, alright, so we're on day 2 now of the resto job on my Green Mountain Grill Davy Crockett. And yesterday I kind of cleaned it up a little bit. You'll see here. And I washed the inside. It's still pretty dirty, but huge improvement. Huge improvement. And I still got to cut brush it, but what I'm going to do now, I'm going to concentrate on cutting that piece out and re-welding the new drain tube. So let me just get on it and let's just see what happens. Now that we got that piece out, this is a little piece that I bought. Much larger diameter. I actually had to bore out the hole a little bit bigger, which is okay because that lets me slide it in. And then I'll weld it from the top, grind it down a little bit. That ought to seal it up. And then keep on cleaning it. This is a much larger diameter too, so it's less likely to get clogged up. So now what I need to do is just cut the piece that I need. You'll see it kind of fits right in that hole, and then bend it down into the little spout that you see right here. So let's go work on that. What do you think? A little bit of welding, a little bit of grinding. We're good. Not bad, not bad. All right. Now you're really about to see That was a long grind job, man. But we got it all knocked out and we put that first coat of paint. Check it out. I mean, it's looking way better than it was before. So, part one of the resto job. Well, I don't know what part this is, to be honest with you. But at least it's painted.